first of all, I don't know if Kelly had said that, but I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for making the commitment to come out here today. It means a lot to us. We're really growing this, and you know, my whole vision is seeing all of us come together. I mean, I just joined. I just started working this in January, and this is huge. This is huge, and there is power in numbers, and we have power right now, guys. We have a lot of power. We have a lot of people ready to wake up and they're wanting to get healthy. My mom battled cancer for 6 years. She told me recently she stopped taking her cancer medication. She hasn't told anybody that but me, not even her doctor. But her doctors are going, you're still getting better. And she did a cleanse and her kidney function is working properly now after the cleanse. So I am just so excited. That's part about the belief system. You know, the more you show up to events, the more you hear about success stories, the more your belief system increases. When you see more people at success at this, when they're getting healthy, it gets you fired up. So what I'm going to talk to you today, well, first of all, let's go. Should we talk about goals first or for
Goals?
Goals. All right. Goals. You guys all got this. Now, we all have the mission to help people. My heart's big in helping people. But I heard Rebecca say, and I think I might just have her stand up and say it now. Do you think that would be good?
Yes.
Stop. Rebecca, I know, pointing out on her. We were talking a little bit this morning, and she says, sometimes some things that used to hold me back from sharing this is because I felt like a salesperson. I didn't want to sell, and I felt guilty for making money. But I want you to think about this, that every time someone asks you for your hair, or asks you these questions, you're always giving referrals. Why not get paid for it? So Rebecca, stand up and just kind of give a little bit. This is Rebecca. Hi, Rebecca. And just share. My name is Rebecca, and I go with Imperium. Hey, girl. Good job. I drink in 9 days.
No, I am a hairdresser, and I have a large clientele. And so many people are like, Rebecca, why would you even consider getting into direct sales? And I'm like, you know what? It's not about the money for me. This is changing people's lives. And so many people, they always follow it up with, I could never do that. I could never do that. And it's like, if you don't believe in yourself and you always let that fear talk to you, it will always own you. And until you take control of that, because I don't know one person on the face of this earth that wouldn't want to make at least $500 extra a month. I mean, it might be a nicer car. It might be a nicer house. It might be a boat payment.
Nice shoes.
A nice shoes.
Just saying.
You know, but people always ask me, Rebecca, oh, who did your nails? Oh, that's so cute. You know, what do you have in your hair? And people are always asking us those questions, always. And there's nothing wrong with being paid for that. Your hairdressers 9 times out of 10 aren't going to give you referral fees. But Purium will. Now, the nail tech, she might give you $5 off. Well, how about 50? Bam. You know? So,
Thank you, Sharon. That was awesome. So hopefully that kind of gives you an idea, before we even start to set our Purium goals, is I want you guys to think, how much money do you want to make per month? Is there a bill that you want to pay off? Is there something extra that you want to give your kids? You know, an extra class, dance class. I mean, think about that and write it down, because when we just think about it, there's something magical happens when you put it on paper and have it to look back on. Because that goes back to part of your why. I have to do this because I have this person. One of my whys was I want to take my kids on a cruise. So when I'm going out of town, out, and they're, Mommy, why are you leaving again? Because Mommy's working to take you on a cruise. That shows them one thing, that hard work pays off. You have it, everything doesn't come free. There are sacrifices that are made. Secondly, they're going to have something fun to look forward to. So it teaches them patience. So I'm all about trying to teach myself and teaching them at the same time. So write down that amount you want to make a month to start out with. It can be $400. It can be $5,000. When do you want to accomplish this by? You know, if it's my goal is to make 6 figures. My goal is to make 6 figures. One part of that is because I want to be her first to make 6 figures with this because of some history. Long story short. I am just like,
I want to be one of the 20.
amen, sister. You must be from Nebraska.
Yeah. I am one of the 20.
Yeah, right. Speak it.
I kick everybody's ass.
So, you know, and that's my accomplishment. My accomplishment is I want to get this done by, she told me I could do it by August, and my goal too loud, because I want to stretch my.
Woohoo!
I shoot for the moon, I land upon, is it shoot for the star and land